Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Winter 2026 is shaping up to be one of the most stacked anime seasons we've seen in years. From long-awaited sequels to bold new adaptations, this season has something for every kind of anime fan. Today, I'm counting down the top 10 most anticipated anime of Winter 2026, starting from hidden picks to the most unforgettable masterpiece. Let's begin. Number 10. Dead Account. Dead Account earns the 10th spot as one of the most intriguing new anime concepts of Winter 2026. Set in a modern world where social media never truly forgets, the story imagines a chilling idea. When people die, their online accounts don't disappear. Instead, they turn into cursed digital spirits. These dead accounts are born from regret, anger, and unresolved emotions, and they begin to harm the living. The story follows Soji Enishido, a former streamer who gains supernatural powers after a tragic loss, and is pulled into a hidden academy that trains exorcists for the digital age. Here, smartphones become weapons, notifications become threats, and the internet itself turns into a haunted space. What makes Dead Account stand out is how relevant it feels, blending horror, action, and commentary on online identity and fame. Visually dark and aggressive, the anime leans into glitch effects and intense combat while maintaining a strong emotional core. It's not just about fighting ghosts, but about confronting the consequences of our digital footprints. As a fresh, modern battle anime, Dead Account is a sleeper pick that could surprise a lot of viewers this winter. Number 9. My Hero Academia, Vigilantes, Season 2, shines by focusing on the heroes who operate in the shadows, far away from fame and official approval. Unlike the main series, this story follows unlicensed vigilantes who step in when the system fails, showing that heroism doesn't always wear a badge. Season 2 pushes this idea further, placing its characters in morally complex situations, where doing the right thing comes with real consequences. Koichi's journey becomes more intense and personal as he's forced to confront the growing dangers of the underworld and the limits of his own ideals. The threats feel grounded and dangerous, making every fight more desperate and meaningful. Instead of flashy showdowns, the action favors street-level combat that highlights grit over spectacle. What truly elevates this season is its mature tone. It questions the cracks in hero society and the cost of protecting people without recognition or reward. With stronger emotional weight, tighter storytelling, and a darker atmosphere, Vigilantes Season 2 stands out as a must-watch sequel and a strong contender in the Winter 2026 lineup. Number 8. Fate Strange Fake is easily one of the most chaotic and ambitious entries in the entire Fate franchise, and that's exactly what makes it so exciting. Set in a distorted version of a Holy Grail war, this story throws away the traditional rules and replaces them with pure unpredictability. Masters and servants are misaligned, alliances are unstable, and every battle feels like it could spiral out of control at any moment. What truly sets Strange Fake apart is its scale. This isn't a clean, orderly war. It's a clash of legends, ideologies, and egos happening all at once. Servants are portrayed as overwhelming forces of nature, and the action sequences are expected to be explosive, fast, and visually insane. But beneath the spectacle lies a clever narrative that questions the meaning of heroism, myth, and truth itself. The tone is darker and more mature, appealing strongly to longtime Fate fans who crave complexity over simplicity. If you enjoy high-stakes battles, unpredictable storytelling, and the feeling that absolutely no one is safe, Fate Strange Fake is one of Winter 2026's most thrilling wildcards. Number 7. Trigun Stargaze. Stargaze marks the next evolution of the Trigun universe, taking everything fans love and pushing it into darker, more emotional territory. This chapter focuses on the aftermath of destruction, where legends are questioned and survival carries a heavy price. Vash is no longer just a symbol of hope and chaos. He's a broken figure wrestling with guilt, responsibility, and the consequences of his ideals. The series leans hard into atmosphere, blending sci-fi Western aesthetics with a somber, reflective tone. Action scenes remain intense and stylish, but they're balanced by quiet moments that let the weight of the story sink in. The animation style emphasizes motion and expression, making every gunfight feel desperate rather than flashy. What makes Stargaze special is its emotional maturity. It's not about endless battles, it's about what remains after them. Themes of pacifism, sacrifice, and identity are explored more deeply than ever before. For both longtime fans and newcomers, Trigun Stargaze promises a powerful, character-driven experience that stands out in the Winter 2026 lineup. Number 6. All You Need Is Kill. All You Need Is Kill is a brutal, high-concept sci-fi story that thrives on repetition, despair, and hard-earned growth. Set in a future where humanity is trapped in a losing war against an alien force, The movie follows a rookie soldier who dies on the battlefield, only to wake up again at the start of the same day. What begins as a curse slowly becomes a weapon, forcing the protagonist to relive death over and over until survival turns into mastery. The anime's strength lies in its relentless tone. Every reset carries emotional weight, showing how trauma stacks with each failure. Combat is mechanical, grounded, and exhausting, emphasizing strategy over spectacle. Relationships matter too, especially the bond formed through shared pain, where trust is built across countless unseen timeliness. Visually, the series favors cold palettes and tight choreography, keeping the focus on tension and progression. More than a time loop action story, All You Need Is Kill is about resilience, learning, adapting, and choosing to fight even when victory feels impossible. For viewers who love dark sci-fi with emotional depth, this is a winter 2026 must-watch. Number 5. Sentenced to be a Hero flips the classic fantasy hero trope on its head by asking a brutal question. What if becoming a hero was a punishment? In this world, criminals aren't executed or imprisoned. They're forced into near-suicidal missions against monsters and calamities, branded as heroes whether they want the title or not. The story follows a condemned man whose sentence is survival, pushing him into battles where redemption is optional but death is guaranteed. What makes this series compelling is its moral weight. Heroism here isn't noble or celebrated. It's transactional, violent, and deeply unfair. The anime explores guilt, coercion, pushes the series into its endgame, delivering long-awaited answers while raising the stakes higher than ever before. The conflict between the Fire Force, the Evangelist, and the truth behind spontaneous human combustion reaches a breaking point, turning the story darker, heavier, and far more intense. What makes this part stand out is its balance between spectacle and revelation. The action is relentless, packed with fluid animation, creative abilities, and jaw-dropping set pieces. But beneath the flames lies a narrative focused on destiny, faith, and free will. Shinra's role becomes clearer, and every major character is forced to confront their beliefs and past choices. The tone is urgent and apocalyptic, giving every fight a sense of finality. With its explosive visuals and emotionally charged storytelling, Fire Force Season 3, Part 2 feels less like a continuation and more like a decisive turning point, making it one of the most anticipated highlights of winter 2026. Number 3. Hell's Paradise Season 2 descends even deeper into madness, brutality, and existential horror. After the shocking events of the first season, the island no longer feels like a place to escape. It's a living nightmare that strips away humanity piece by piece. This season raises the psychological stakes, forcing the surviving characters to confront not just monsters, but the twisted truths behind life, death, and rebirth. Gabimaru's journey becomes far more internal, as his struggle shifts from survival to identity. The action remains savage and beautifully animated, but it's the unsettling atmosphere that truly dominates. Every fight feels desperate, every discovery unsettling, as the island's mysteries begin to unravel. Season 2 leans heavily into body horror, philosophical themes, and emotional loss, making it darker and more mature than before. With higher tension, deeper character development, and merciless storytelling, Hell's Paradise Season 2 isn't just a sequel, it's a brutal evolution, securing its place as one of winter 2026's most intense anime. Number 2. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 arrives with massive expectations, and for good reason. This season pushes the series into its most devastating and emotionally charged arc yet, where victories feel hollow and survival itself becomes uncertain. The story shifts into darker territory, stripping away the illusion of control and reminding viewers that in the world of Jujutsu, power always comes at a cost. What truly defines Season 3 is its intensity. Battles are faster, more brutal, and far more personal, with choreography that emphasizes raw impact over flashy spectacle. Characters are pushed to their limits, forced to confront loss, guilt, and the consequences of their choices. No one feels safe, and that constant tension keeps every episode gripping. Visually, the animation is expected to reach new heights, matching the arc's emotional weight with stunning direction and haunting imagery. Combined with sharp writing and relentless pacing, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 feels like a turning point for the entire franchise, one that cements its place as a dominant force in winter 2026 anime. Number 1. Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2 claims the number 1 spot because it continues to do something truly rare in anime: tell a fantasy story through silence, memory, and time. After the emotional foundation laid in Season 1, this new season moves forward with Frieren, Fern, and Stark traveling deeper into dangerous lands. But the real journey remains internal. Every step forward is weighed down by the past, by words left unsaid, and moments that only gain meaning years later. Season 2 expands on Frieren's understanding of humanity. As an elf who lives far longer than everyone around her, she slowly learns that emotions don't fade with time, they deepen. The anime turns small interactions into powerful storytelling, proving that growth doesn't always come from battles, but from reflection. Magic feels subtle, relationships feel fragile, and loss is treated with quiet respect. With beautiful visuals, a calming soundtrack, and emotionally mature writing, Frieren Season 2 feels timeless. It's not about hype or spectacle, it's about resonance. That's why, for Winter 2026, Frieren isn't just the most anticipated anime, it's the most meaningful one. And that's it. If you found something new to watch, make sure to smash that subscribe button for more anime content just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.